Right guys, Mark Crossfield here with GolfOnline. We're talking controlling swing speed today. Little tip for you. I see lots of amateurs just try and hit shots kind of at one stock speed, and if you watch good players play, what they will do is they'll have a variety of shots that they can hit with one club. So I've got a 6-iron here. If I was to stand here and hit my 6-iron kind of normal speed, I'm going to go up to 170, kind of topping out with my 6-iron, maybe 175. If I stand there and really try to go for it. But I will not be afraid to hit, so if that's going 165, 170, I won't be afraid to try and hit my 6-iron 150 yards. I might require that lower ball flight. I might require the feeling that it gives me of this more kind of shorter controlled swing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and control the speed I deliver the club head to the ball. Tricks I'm going to do to try and control speed, I'm going to come down the shaft, so I'm going to shorten the lever, which instantly makes me feel more comfortable hitting it a little bit softer. I'll tend to set up to the ball and I'll have a little bit more weight on my front foot, so I'll be putting the pressure a bit more down on my front foot to my right foot, and I'll make a turn where I feel almost like I turn over my left foot. I won't have so much what I feel kind of pressure shifts in my swing. Like a pitch shot, it's going to help me make a smaller controlled movement. And then the third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go much more with a shoulder based movement, it feels like to me. So when my shoulders stop turning, my arms stop turning. So I'm going to play with that speed with me and my feeling how much I turn my shoulders, turn my upper body. So I'm going to feel like I turn them less. My arms are going to stop when the shoulders stop, and that's going to give me a shorter swing. Shorter lever is going to make me slow that club down a little bit. So let's just try one. It'll go in there lower. Often feels a little bit more accurate. And it's like a little punch forward almost with a 6-iron. Now I will also practice this shot when I play and when I'm on the range to try and work out what patterns I get, kind of what shape of shots. So when you'll find when you go to a knockdown shot, a shorter shot, a more controlled one, you might get a slightly different shape than you get to your full shot. Don't worry about that, just play with it, work that in. So if I'm hitting my shorter shot at the moment, I tend to draw it a little bit, so I'll aim it more down the right side. Play everything like I said there, down the shaft, pressure a little bit more on the left, say 60-40, shoulder based movement, arms stopping, up the right, just allowing it to draw in. It's a great way to play shots when there's wind about, maybe even when you're anxious as well, if it feels safer. Learn to control the speed you deliver the club. Don't just deliver at one stock speed. Good players are constantly funking these clubs around.